Hello, today I will be talking about psilocybin mushrooms or magic mushrooms, and let's get psychedelic.
Let me take you down, 'cause I'm going to strawberry fields. Nothing is real.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just listening to some Doobie Brothers. So, you ask, how does psilocybin change mood or behavior? Well, let me tell you. The consumption of mushrooms causes visual and auditory hallucinations. It also can cause intense changes in perception of time, as well as changes in mood and feeling. So, a converted form of psilocybin, psilocin, acts on serotonin receptors mostly congregated in layer 5 of your cortex, called the inner pyramidal layer. But there's much more to learn. Let's dive in.
I'm about to dive
Here's an explanation on how psilocybin works in the body. First, when it is ingested, it is converted from psilocybin to psilocin. Psilocin then binds to serotonin 2A receptors, mostly found in layer 5 of the cortex. Glutamate is then released from the pyramidal neurons, which causes the disorganization of cortical activity. This disorganization causes communication between neurons, which allows parts of the brain to communicate that don't usually communicate. These new connections between different parts of the brain is what causes users to report experiencing things like seeing sounds, hearing colors, and thinking novel thoughts. This diagram, published in the Journal of Royal Society Interface, demonstrates how the neural connections of someone on psilocybin differs from a person on a placebo. As you can see, an individual on psilocybin makes many more neural connections than an average person. Oh geez, you're still here? Alright. Now that you're here, I guess I'll talk about my last part, about clinical research of psilocybin. So, hit the music. So, the crosstalk I was talking about before, between different brain regions under psilocybin is why many researchers believe that the effects of magic mushrooms can be helpful to people suffering from depression. The main thinking behind this is that people who are severely depressed get stuck in negative thought patterns, and psilocybin possibly holds the key to rewriting these thought patterns and rewriting these neural connections. So researchers at Johns Hopkins University found that 6 months after a psilocybin experience, that clinical psilocybin experience conducted in a laboratory, 80% of the participants showed significant decreases of depression and anxiety. So in October 2018, the FDA granted Compass Pathways a breakthrough therapy designation to conduct clinical trials exploring the safety and efficacy of using various doses of psilocybin to treat treatment-resistant depression. So it's now in clinical development in the United States, but it remains a Schedule I drug and therefore illegal.